such a love-hate relationship. If you got a Z and you drive in the winter, you know. That's what it takes to get in your car. I'll have to take a gas. Looks like we got time for activities today. Welcome back to the channel. And if you couldn't tell, we're officially living in a winter wonderland today. Today is our first snow that we've gotten. And since our new 2024 video where we elaborated on everything we're gonna do, we actually haven't had any parts come in yet. I'm supposed to have stuff for my 240 come in yesterday. We're still kind of patiently waiting on that. And since I owe you guys a video, I figured why not at least attempt to go slide around in the snow a little bit. Last year I drove this 4-seater as a daily, and well, let's just say I wasn't a fan of everything it did to the underside in the time that I drove it in the winter, just crusting up all the bolts and whatnot. I didn't want to drive it this year, but here we are. But I'm not too mad. We're gonna just try to avoid the salt and stuff since it's fresh falling snow. The diff in these things as an NA is absolute garbage, and most of the time it works against you. So I have no idea if this is even gonna work that well. Gotta let the Chariot warm up here. My dog loves snow, if you can't tell. Yeah, it's cold, isn't it? Now let's let my oldest pup out there and enjoy some snow. Go get him. Oh, never mind. You want some? Nope, just dodge it. Back with old Reliable. Clean off that mustache, or I should say milk stash. Now for the best part. You thought it was the snow. I was talking about the VG sounds. Wow, that fogged us right up. Manuals can be very annoying to drive in the winter if you ask me. Get that heat on ASAP. We ain't playing games. Now we're ready to go. Let's mount you guys up. Well, looks like first we got to pull our shade off. I don't know if I've ever taken them out in this car. First time for everything. Now let's see if we can just plow our way out here. Oh man, I haven't been snow driving in so long, like literally years. I used to drive in the snow, but I'd always get stuck and screwed. But now, what do we got to lose? Let's have some fun. Those subframe bushings don't sound so great. Like, I totally understand how to drive in the snow, but I don't know how to drift. I don't know if that just goes hand in hand. We got people up here shoveling. They may not be too happy with me. Maybe we'll ride by my homies and see if any of them are home, want to go slide or something. That was my first shift slide. Can't wait to do that on dry pavement. favorite part about taking off is being able to get set up sideways. Guy out there shoveling his sidewalk scared the living daylights out of me. You mean to tell me it's already 10 o'clock and I ain't seen no one out here sliding? Be like me and slide right into someone's yard. Oh well. What you boys doing? Alright, we sending it to the homies now. Dude, shifting while sliding is so fun. I don't know why. Like, there's Mr. President. That dude walks around town every day at like 5 in the morning. I kid you not. Any time of the day you catch that dude, he's outside talking on the phone. So as a joke growing up, we always called him Mr. President because he's so important that he's got someone to talk to all the time. Slide past the cop station. Let's get it. Yeah. Oh, that's a perfect parking lot right there. It's a shame we can't go slide that. That's literally like the only one in my town. Any of the homies message back? Ain't none of them even opened it. They're all sleeping in on this fine day. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised I can even shift down into second with how bad this second gear is. At least shifting that fast. I can never shift that fast. Got stuck. At least I know who lives here. That makes it that much better on us. Not only does my homie live right down the road, but my family's a block away. Wouldn't be terrible if we got stuck. Oh, there's no way I'm getting out of that. We're just gonna back up. I literally, that's too much of an incline. It's rough enough to take off there on a dry stop. There's just no way we're gonna do that. Got a car coming up behind me. They're looking at me like, oh no, what's this guy doing? Hey, you can go take off there all you want. Not this guy. I know my limits. Full lock. This tree right here is the biggest tree in our county. Can't tell. Was that my buddy I just seen? Nope, that's a Ford Fusion. I thought it was a Dart. Why does this guy gotta follow me around town? I'm just trying to have fun, man. Oh, what's up? I'm sitting here talking to my camera. I'm like, who's this dude following me? I'm just trying to have some fun. Get it, boy. Yeah, you too, man. Be safe. Oh, yeah. That looks like it's our buddy Colin. I was wondering, who is this guy? Actually, let's hit another lap before we do that. Let's go around the other side of town. Calling again. Yeah. this shot. So we have managed to link the track, at least, as we should call it. Maybe I should change the angle over here, because I managed to link it in 3 pieces here, and to kind of feel the track, to kind of know where to slide. Also, those people over there that were cleaning up at our little shelter house, they were watching me, and he waved at me, so I'm hoping that means that I'm not in trouble. That looks and just is as cool as it felt when I was in the car. We definitely managed to link a couple there. Now I get the gist of what it means, like linking, because if you see in people's drift videos, like they'll whip all the way to full lock and they'll just sway back to other full lock to kind of keep straight. I think I understand that now. So just kind of how you can measure and kind of how hard you got to hit it to link it in the right manner. I guess that's just going to be a lot more practice that we have to get. Super happy with today's series of events. As you can tell, we have completely cleared out the park, and at least the circle track at the park for anyone to drive through later. Let's go ahead. We've been out here ripping for an hour. Not too much to do. It's starting to get kind of wet where it's just smearing it all off the pavement, so we're kind of limited here with how much more we can do. We may hit 2 more laps or something. Let's just get you guys mounted back up in the car and let's head home. Look at the buildup of snow we got here. This wheel. Oh my gosh. That is quite the chunk. It's literally pushing the bumper away from the car. It's so packed in. Holy crap. I guess let's see if we can link maybe 2 more trips or 2 more laps where you guys can see at least inside. And then we're gonna head back home. We got a lot to get ready for today. Not to mention I still gotta edit this video today. Man, that rear end hop sounds terrible. Yeah, I've slid out a little too far too many times here. So the biggest thing I'm trying to teach myself right now when I slide is not to cross my arms. I've always heard how bad that is, and I honestly can tell just by experience, by driving, that it really locks you out of even steering the car. So we're going to try to avoid that. But it's really just one of those mind things. You got to get in the habit of doing it. If not, like, it's just too easy to cross your arms otherwise. Crazy, it's 10 o'clock and ain't none of my friends opened that snap yet. Looks like it's just gonna be us today. we're getting it down pretty good. You can see we've pretty much done the same thing every time because we get the gist of kind of what we need to do here. So just make this our last lap, a little bit of a donut. Now I can only imagine doing this the real way. That's got to be a blast. Good feeling. It feels good to be out instead of tucked in. Holy cow, that was nice. Well, I think you guys get the gist of it. We're gonna go ahead and actually just crank up some music for a couple laps, kind of get the vibe going on. Well, we just had the police drive by. It didn't do nothing. And those were the people that were just there shoveling at the shelter house. So hopefully they didn't call, but police didn't seem too interested in me. Let's really get home now. Fun, buddy? Absolutely. You too. I had to get a little skit of some music in there. I hope no copyright's gonna come after me, but do donuts in front of my house just because I can. I'm having too much fun if you can't tell. Usually listen to Lil Pump, but it's perfect for just doing ignorant stuff. It's funny. I don't know how well you can see Gabby's up there watching me. We officially made it back to the house. I honestly, I was kind of worried today because it's coming to the 4th day of the week. Well, not the literal 4th day, but the 4th day that I need to post a video, which is the final day. So we have to get this all cooked up, produced, and released today for you guys. Sorry if you guys didn't like the video. I honestly have been kind of stressed the past couple of days. What do I do for a video? Because, well, I knew my parts weren't going to get here in time. So, not to mention how much work and time has to be committed into the convertible to really make a video out of it. It kind of just worked out perfectly. I've really been wanting to get just a little slide session in this, especially when we haven't made it to the track yet. So we brought the track to us today, or made a track out of the park. Let's just say I hope there's not too many complaints, because honestly, if it stays like that, I had cops pass me while I was there, didn't do nothing. I'm not really hurting anyone. However, the Z total slid like a champion. Got all the snow off of it, minus the wheel wells, obviously. So it looks like a brand new car out here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed, and I know I'm going to be thinking about this for days to come of how much I can't wait to come out and do it again. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe down below so you can stay tuned for more content. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.